What's up, guys? Scott here, Wandering the Wilderness, and I have another product that I want to bring to your attention. And I think many of you that probably watch my channel already know about this guy and his channel, and you know how active he is already in our community, and that is the Prepared Citizens. All right, if you haven't checked out Prepared Citizens channel, go check him out. But he has the Prepared Citizens training group. He does different kinds of training. And works with many of the same people that are kind of within this community doing a variety of different training. And outside of that, he also has a website where he sells first aid type kits and medical, as well as pre-programmed comms and stuff like that. You know, kind of the two main areas that seem to be forgotten because it just isn't as cool as shooting guns and putting on body armor and gas masks and all that kind of cool stuff. All right, so a lot of us say, you got that, we have that, or if you don't, you maybe should, but don't forget your first aid and your comms. So Jay over at Prepared Citizens Training Group, he had recently watched my video on one of the other first aid kits that I have here and some of my discussion about first aid, and so he reached out and he sent me this, their level 2 IFAK. All right, so I'm just going to kind of go over the contents of this level 2 IFAK from Prepared Citizens and show it to you guys. Stick with me.
Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go.
Check that
out. Let's get it, let's go.
All right, guys, so taking a look at this IFAK level 2 from Prepared Citizens Training Group. First thing that I noticed that is significantly different than many of the first aid type kits is that, number one, it is in a thick, durable kind of plastic bag. Makes it quite easy to kind of see every one of the contents that you have inside here. I think that's a large benefit. I don't know that the plastic bag necessarily is going to hold up as well as obviously some of the other stuff, but it also probably helps keep costs down. Most of us already have different pouches. This is something that you can take the items out of it and use it where you need to. So say you're running in town and you want to take one of these Schlesman's pressure wraps with you, you can throw it in your pocket. Or you can just put this whole kit in your bag, your glove box, whatever, and have it with you. I think it's not really that big of a deal that it doesn't have some type of cool pouch with it. The bag works perfectly fine, and I think he explains some of that and why he chose the bag over on his channel. I think it works fine. Let you see all the contents, all right? So in it, we get 2 of the Schlesman's pressure wraps, and I know he loves these things. He seems to talk about them all the time on his channel. I've never owned them. I have checked these out, and I see that they are a very useful tool. It does come with 2 compression gauze. It comes with your gloves, a tape plate, which I believe he 3D prints, and then medical shears. All right, so just looking at the contents of the kit, it's focused on what you might potentially run into when it comes to a significant blood loss. All right, you are trying to do something to stop that blood loss and get that person to help. So whether that be something, we'll say more major like a gunshot wound, or it could be, you slid and cut yourself pretty deep while you were out backpacking or something of that sort, cut yourself with a knife. The big thing is that this is intended for stopping a bleed, all right, and getting to that next level of medical help, all right. So I think this kit is perfect for what it does. It doesn't have any of the extra junk that you don't need. It's designed to stop the bleed, get to the next location, all right? So I'm going to open all this up and take a look. So you're getting, there's your 2 Schlesman's, there's your shears, and I've seen this brand recently on Amazon and was looking at them, and they look like really well made and they feel solid. So I would say these are pretty good quality shears. So they should definitely have no problem doing what they're designed to do. All right, you have this little lip here to protect against the skin as you're having to maybe cut away a pants for doing a pressure wrap or something of that sort. You kind of have that guide there. Looks like they're sharp enough to do what they're supposed to do. good cheers. Have our little bag of pre-rolled gloves. If you're dealing with other people's bodily fluids, you want to wrap it up. All right. Here's your compression gauze. They are Z folded, as it says on here. These are going to be already in this kind of airtight pack, sterile pack. This is what you're going to be putting on the significant wound, and then using your wrap to add that additional compression to help stop that bleed. All right. So you're getting two of these. And here is the kind of 3D printed tape plate. You have some duct tape on here. You can swap that out with any kind that you want if you pre-use this or whatever. And it's kind of all nice and organized. Great useful tool. You can use this for all kinds of stuff, whether that be fire starting, band-aids, whatever. This right here does the trick. All right. So all those contents fit into this kit. So just kind of a no frills, down and dirty. It's going to stop the bleed like it's supposed to do. I mean, looks solid. These Schlitzmann's wraps, it took me a second to really take a look at them and figure out what in the world's going on with them. But they're pretty solid little items here, especially for what they are. Basically, they got these little Velcro spots all over through the wrap itself. So it can kind of stop pretty much anywhere you want it to stop. And then at the end of it, it has this kind of sliding pass-through deal sewed in. So you put this kind of on or around whatever the problem is that you're needing to stop the bleed. You just hunker down on that sucker, and then you can start wrapping. You don't have to twist nothing. You don't have to do nothing. The tighter you wrap, the more the pressure is. The Velcro catches on itself, and it does a pretty good job of that. My hand's already tingling. I don't have any additional compression on there to add anything significant. I can already see and feel kind of my veins popping, so it's definitely holding. And I didn't crank down on this sucker, so I could say that this would really do some significant slowing of the blood, and I would say even as a temporary tourniquet. It's not the same as like a cat's type tourniquet, but I bet this could probably do the job. I'll have to play around with it more and see if I can pretty much slow or stop my blood flow. One of the easy ways. Throw this sucker on, crank it down tight as possible, and then check for your pulse. If you can't find the pulse, then you're not really getting that blood flow. So that's kind of one of the ways to make sure that you got your tourniquet on properly. And I'm going to have to test this out and play with it. Definitely has tons of uses, very versatile, something simple you can throw in your pocket and have it in the event of an emergency. So all in all, absolutely a solid kit. I think he called something like this his Minuteman kind of IFAK, and it fits the bill. If you guys are looking to expand on your collection of your first aid, or maybe you're starting to just start carrying an IFAK, something like this definitely I think is a solid option. So I'm going to leave the link to the Prepared Citizens training group over to his shop page if you want to take a look at his first aid kits, as well as some of his comm stuff or even his training schedule. I know he's even spoke at some events as well. So I had a shooting event that I had helped organize, and he was going to come down to it, end up having vehicle issues and not being able to make it. And stuff happens, so hopefully I'll be able to get to do some training with him in the near future, and we'll see how things go with that. But solid guy, just a honest individual, has a wealth of knowledge and experience from his time in the military. So I would highly recommend any of the stuff that kind of he's putting together. It's going to be kind of black and white. It's not going to have all the garbage that you don't need, and just focus on its intended purpose. And the purpose of this IFAK is to stop the blood and get you to your next location where you've got an actual medic, a doctor, somebody that has higher skills than you, and this kit is definitely going to do that. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless.